Hey everybody, happy Sunday to you all. Today I'm going to do I'm just gonna pretty much do all the scents that I have from a perfumer. His name is Michel Germain. He is French. I guess I will tell you a little bit of background as to where his inspiration came from. So he lived in France just his French heritage led him to a path of romance, love, and the world of Parisian perfumery. So his sexual line, I only have one of those scents. They are a bit pricey, so I haven't gotten any more of these, but his inspiration was love for his wife. His wife's name is Norma. He was inspired to create a perfume for her. She had never wore any kind of fragrance before. She said she would only wear a scent that made her feel like very seductive, attractive, and as if she were the only woman in the world. So this man set out on an adventure to create the perfect scent for his wife. So to create this fragrance of love, Michel immersed himself into the Bible of Grasse, France. He wanted a naturally romantic scent. He didn't want any type of synthetic anything in his perfume. So he focused on inescapable aphrodisiacs in flower blooms and botany that invited intimacy and romance and closeness. He became a modern legend in these fragrance aspirations. This man spent days alone by himself in natural fields of scented blooms. Michel listened to the messages of each flower, blended their songs, giving voice to their perfumed regimen of romance and love, until the ethereal sense of love became a Michel Germain fragrance. So the bottles, I guess I'll show you the bottle of this now. It is a very special type bottle. I've never seen one like it. See, you've got your, it is like, supposed to be like the midriff of a woman, only if some of us were that lucky, right? But this is a very fine glass. Michel worked with the finest glassmaker, craftsman. He was a French glass craftsman. He worked with him to create his hand-blown, sensuously curvaceous bottles. Now, there are many of these in this sexual line. Like, I can't even count them all. I think I looked just a minute ago, and there were, on his website, there were 16 pages worth of stuff. He's even expanded out to like clothing, like men's underwear. He does do this sexual stuff, the sexual scent for men as well as women. So once he created the bottle and the fragrance, he then gifted the result to his wife Norma. And the moment it adorned her skin and the floral essence spun from the landscapes and the wild fields of flowers played their whispered song of romance, mystery and love and ethereal joy with subsequent scent, Norma loves wearing each one, or Michel wouldn't offer it to the world. In 1998, he launched the Sexual and Sexual for him in Canada. Then in 1995, he launched at Bloomingdale's and Macy's, and his products are now in a total of 280 stores across North America. And recently, Michel Germain was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by his peers, honoring his contribution to the fragrance world for over 25 years now. Now, I will let you know that at first, I did not like this scent. I thought that it had too much flower in it for me. I myself am a fruity gourmand type person, and this is it's a lot of flour. But I got it back out recently, and the scent had completely changed. I let this sit for about a year inside the box, and it was put up in a cool, dark place. And this is supposed to be a gourmand floral type scent. In the top notes are wild berries, sugar coated, orange zest. The mid notes are passion flower, orange water flower, and jasmine. And the base, or the heart notes, are fresh roasted almonds. Now, I will tell you, after I let this sit and I got it back out, I do smell some of the flower a tad bit. I smell the jasmine in it, but it became almost like a bubblegum smelling type perfume. I smell the orange zest in it as well. I don't get any of the roasted almonds. But again, here is the bottle. It says sexual on the cap there. If you can see it, it says it on the front. And it says it on the back as well. This bottle is spectacular. I don't know. You just don't see many that are like that. You can tell he put a lot of hard work into this. And you can tell that it was created out of love for his wife, definitely. I get the berries in it. I get the sugar-coated orange zest. Somehow, to my nose, that all turns into a bubblegum scent. It's really odd. Now I'm going to move on to the other perfumes that I have today. These are very fun, and these are, out of all the ones that I have, these have stayed very high ranking up in my favorites. I have 3 today. There are several more of these. This was the first one that I got. No. So, I ran across these on my Scentbird subscription. The first one that I tried was the Sugarful Dream, which I will get to next. But I want to do this one first because this one is, I don't know, there's something special about this one. I went several weeks and didn't wear anything but this. So the box is very fun. You've got your candy type box, like the, I don't know, something out of Willy Wonka. The back, it's got your ingredients and all that there. It's got the, see, I don't know how to describe that. And this is the bottle itself, which is very pretty. This is the inside of the box. It's very secure in there. So here's your bottle. You can tell I've put a significant dent in this one. It looks like a old-time sugar shaker, which I find very unique. This one is supposed to be like a fruity Gourmand. The top note is just sparkling tangerine and strawberries. Your middle notes are pink peony, pink cotton candy, and the heart or the base you have musk, seductive sandalwood, and creamy vanilla. And this is the one that I decided to wear today just because I decided to do this video. So I originally put this on probably around 2 o'clock. The scent has not died down hardly any at all. These are very long lasting. I can go to bed at night and spray this on. I can smell it all through the night and when I get up in the morning. I do feel, because it is such a sweet perfume, that it might only, you can wear it whenever you want to, but this would probably be good for the winter months. It's good for summertime as well, but this perfume, it sticks with you. You can just smell yourself, like your fragrance just, I find myself smelling myself all the time when I wear this. I'm just sniffing myself. I can't help it. There's a lot of the cotton candy in this. I do get a little bit of the strawberry. The vanilla brings it down to where it's not overly sweet, but I don't get any of the musk or the sandalwood. So there is the Sugarful by Michel Germain. And yes, that is a man. He has a French name. It is Michel. Now, the price range between this one and this one is about $75 difference, okay? These are, I paid $122 for this one. Now, when I bought these, I've had these for a while. Like I said, they've been in my collection for a little bit. I believe I paid a little bit more for them. I think I paid probably $75, but they've now dropped down to about $55 a bottle. And this is the biggest bottle that you can get, so I'm thinking that these are the .4 fluid ounces. Took me a minute to find it. Now, moving on to the second one that I got. I also tested this first on Scentbird before I got it. Instantly. Hi, Amanda Gale. I sent you one of these. The Sugarful Sweet Nothings. I'm getting to that one next. And you can tell me what you think about it. As opposed to what I think about it. But this is the Sugarful Dream. Again, it is a fruity gourmand fragrance. The top notes are delectable blueberry, wild strawberry, and pink grapefruit. The middle is passion flower, euphoric star jasmine, and dreamy lavender. The base, or the hearts in this, are creamy vanilla, musk, and golden amber. Again, you have your fun box. And you have your fun sugar shaker type bottle. Now this one, I mean, honestly, all I get is blueberry and strawberry. The vanilla brings it to where it's not overly sweet. I don't get any of the musk or the amber. And honestly, I don't get any of the flowers in here. So, what I found myself with this one was just a beautiful blueberry scent with just a tad bit of strawberry. And then again, that is the Sugarful Dream. You can go on the website. You can get these for $55 a bottle now. And they're the 3.4 ounce bottles. This one I got at Christmas time, and I did share with a friend. Come with the 3.4 ounce bottle, and this one was just a tad bit smaller, so it was 2 point something ounce. This is the gift boxes. It has the same type of design. This one I think is very different. This is the Sugarful Sweet Nothings. It is supposed to be an ambery gourmand. The top notes in this are green apple, sugared lemon, bergamot. The middle, you get sweet muguet, which that's just a fancy word for lily of the valley. You get pink rose and lavender as well. And then the base, or the heart of it, you have caramel, powdery tonka bean, and musk. Now, I have only sprayed this one once or twice, honestly. I don't know. I thought there was something kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I definitely get sugared something in there. You can definitely smell the lavender. I think that is, Amanda Gale, the lavender. Is that what you smell the most in this? I get a little bit of the powdery note, the powdery tonka bean. It makes it not overly sweet to where you just want to choke on the smell. It is a very, very pretty smell. Yeah, flowery and sweet and lavender. That's what I was thinking. The lavender is what I smell the most. But I also smell, you have to smell very closely and use your perfume nose, but you smell the powdery tonka bean. Now, since I have not used this much, it is still a full bottle, as you can tell. I have decided that I'm going to let this one go. If anybody is interested in purchasing this, you can let me know. Like I said on the website, they are $55 or $65. I'm going to let this one go. I'll ask $45 for it because it has been used. I mean, you can't really ask full price for something when it's been used. So something else I wanted to tell you again, you guys, if you're questioning the authenticity of your perfume, you can shake it really good, give it a good shake. And if it takes the bubbles a long time to disappear, well, maybe I didn't do that right. If it takes your bubbles a long time to disappear, well, this is too full to even do it on. Then you have an authentic perfume. But this is authentic. I went straight to the Michel Germain website and I bought it. So if anybody's interested in these sugarful sweet nothings, let me know. I will let it go for $45. If you pay shipping costs, I will ship it to you. So just let me know. Now I'm going to hop over to TikTok and go live on there for a minute, and gonna do the same thing on TikTok. So you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. Yeah, it's authentic, absolutely. I hope you enjoy it, Amanda Gale. I thought you would, so I hope you enjoy it. Do you like that one better? Do you like the caramel, what was it? Yeah, no, it was the caramel version of the Sweet Tooth. It was a what was the other one I sent you? What was it called? Caramel Dream. And who was it by? The caramel one, yeah. Is what do they call that? I can't remember the name. Sabrina Carpenter, thank you so much. Sabrina Carpenter, Caramel, was it Caramel Dream? I think. I hope you are using them both. I hope you love them. And you are still my BFF forever. Hi, Santana. You missed my video. You can go back and watch it. I am selling this perfume. It's Sugarful Sweet Nothings by Michel Germain. If you want to go back and watch, if you're interested, this is the 3.4 ounce bottle. I will let it go for 45 bucks. And I did have other ones on here from the Sugarful line. I had the Sugarful Dream and the Sexual Sugar, which is the first one that I ever purchased from the website. Now, the price of this one compared to the other ones is like $75. This is like $122 some odd dollars plus shipping. You can go back and watch the history on this, how it was created, the inspiration for it and all that, and including how the bottle is made. It's really sweet. So, just go back and watch the video. I'm going to hop on over to TikTok, guys. Love you guys. Have a good Sunday. Stay smelling good. Bye.